started,
Magnus
and bishop
versus
g5
Anton
from Magnus.
Korobov. d6.
Okay.
The idea is to go g5, bishop g3, knight h5, taking
Yeah,
the
to
bishop.
take the bishop, to exchange the bishop on h4. And
this
Magnus
is kind
is
of
surprised this
yeah, I
time.
mean, after d6, it's a very fighting strategical position, not entirely what Magnus really wants in this situation.
And you know what's the problem with Korobov? That he's not the kind of a guy who is afraid of Magnus Carlsen.
No, not
I mean,
at
he
all.
will play his chess. He will try to make the best moves.
I don't think there is any people in the world who can frighten Anton Korobov. I mean,
yeah, I mean, he simply believes in good moves, right?
yeah, and
Knight
in
to
his
d7.
power.
That's what Black usually does in this system. So he plays g5, knight, puts the knight on h5, but he's not in rush to take on g3.
Yeah.
Right, so he first plays moves like queen e7, right, something like that.
Yeah, it's like a reversed Reti again. Yeah, we see a lot of reversed colored positions.
Yeah, b6, a6, bishop b7. Yeah. If queen e2, possibly he will even go a6, right, to prevent some bishop
Of
a6s.
course. Black doesn't want to allow the exchange of the bishops.
Okay, so that's quite interesting.
First time we see Magnus taking time in the opening.
Yeah, right. It's like the whole scenario of this game is not that optimistic for Magnus, because what was happening previously, he would play very, very fast. His opponents would spend time, so he would be better on time and on the position.
Exactly.
So now,
But he goes bishop b7, so Magnus has a chance of going
to go
bishop
bishop
a6.
a6.
If he wants that, it's another question.
Yeah.
Because then black will probably go queen c8, bishop takes b7, queen takes b7, and the black queen gets a nice spot on b7.
All right, an interesting opening. I mean, I'm not sure if it was prepared, but looks like an interesting position in Duda Gelfand. Nakamura Nepo, rather dry position, I would say, from Catalan apparently. Swidler, either Rui Lopez or Italian.
This is Italian.
Yeah, Italian. Karyakin versus Swidler. Dubov Aronian. Something really fresh I cannot recognize. Matlakov Mamidyarov already made draw. Okay, knight d2 played, finally forcing Korobov to take on g3. So instead of exchanging the bishop, Magnus went for knight c4, queen e7, knight f3 to d2.
Yeah, and then the white knight wants to go to e3. And once the white knight gets to e3, black can never really play f7, f5. This is very important.
Yeah.
And then where you want to break.
Sometimes they also play g3, g4, right? I mean, just to
and
stabilize even
also with
further.
knight e3, maybe f2, f4
Sometimes
comes
f4,
into
right.
considerations.
So it is a very complex strategic position, right? It's
Yeah,
like
now the times also equal. 144 versus 148.
d5 is d5. No, right? I mean, d5 is not really an idea.
Yeah, a6 typical move. Now
a6 and
E3
then really
would
knight
be-
is put on e3, or maybe you want to play a4 to restrict black a little bit. I mean,
But I mean, after knight e3, b5 might go a4 and break you.
exactly. Well, Magnus goes f4
F4.
straight away.
I feel like Magnus is in control now.
f4. So b5, c5. Shall we
no,
try
if b5
to?
then knight a5. So you
knight
cannot
f5.
play
You
b5.
cannot b5.
That's why Magnus maybe keeps
Yeah,
the
you
knight
can't
on
play
c4.
b5 just yet, because b5 knight a5 is really annoying.
Yeah,
you
and
don't.
c5 runs into e5, and then the knight lands on d6.
Yeah, so then
You
then
can't
f4
really
was
castle long, and you can't really castle short. So what is black's move? And time is ticking.
Yeah, it's like really on a thorough inspection. You understand that it's not easy to make a move
So
at
d5
all.
had to be played.
Right, and he takes. Bishop takes. Okay, now we go knight e3 apparently. Or not yet.
Not yet, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I would think knight e3, bishop b7, castle long, because then if black castles long, it allows knight f5, and black
And
cannot
also
castle,
A6
a6 is
pawn
hanging,
is
yes.
hanging, yeah.
Knight e3, bishop b7, and yeah, well, actually castle short is another idea. Bishop e4, exchanging those bishops. Also makes perfect sense, because if black takes, knight takes, then f5 is another idea for white. Right, bishop takes, knight takes. It does look problematic for Korobov.
Yeah, because there is no safety.
Yeah,
Knight f6. Maybe black has to go knight f6 now.
Meanwhile, updated with some results. A draw for Nakamura and Nepomniachtchi. Gelfand Duda versus Gelfand looks almost winning for Duda. So
Yeah, which means that Magnus has to win.
Magnus has to win. It feels like Karyakin versus Swidler. Well, that will be a long game. All 8 pawns on the board, 2 pairs of knights, 2 pairs of rooks. Some endgame where I have no idea who is better and why.
Yeah, knight
Yeah,
f6,
so let's
long
concentrate
castle.
on this one. Yeah,
Yeah, black
castles.
cannot castle because of knight takes f5. Wow, knight
Well,
takes
he
f5.
decides that he
Terrible
can,
blunder.
and he
No
blunders the pawn on
blunders.
f5, and then Magnus is completely winning.
Magnus is the champion.